Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy King Cory, and I'm back on the Madden 17 in practice mode. I'm going to be showing you guys my blitz today. It's in the 3-4 bear formation, and you have to have a 3-4 defense to run this. And I'm going to show you a couple different offenses that it's good against, and it's pinch dog 3. So we're going to go by formation, and we're going to go with the gun split. Because so many people run the gun split, I run the gun split, so I know it works. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to base align. So you're going to press Y or triangle and base align with the left stick. You're going to slide your line right. You're going to pinch the line, and you're going to blitz all your linebackers. So, and you're going to put one linebacker right here on a hook zone or whatever zone you want to cover. See right there, you got it's a lot of edge heat, so once again, I kind of messed up right there, just going through it. You're going to base line, slide your line right, slant middle, and blitz all your linebackers and put one in a hook zone, right? So, or you can blitz your linebacker, it don't matter, but I like to run the hook zone. You got that edge heat, giving them no time. I'm not going to say that this blitz gets through every time because there are ways to beat it. There's ways to beat any blitz in this game. So if you're looking on to your right side of the screen right now, looking at Von Miller, just not even getting picked up right there, just getting in with the sack really fast. This blitz can get you a lot of edge heat and it can get you a lot of pressure. So I'm not saying you want to run this blitz every time. You just want to run it every now and again to throw your opponent off guard. I run it quite a bit, but I run a lot of blitzes. I'm going to show you guys another one here soon, but if you look at Von Miller right there, he just ain't even picked up off the side. I have to thank one of my friends from Instagram. He showed me this blitz. He's on a Madden one, but a Madden Instagram, but he is on the Instagram. That's how I found out about it. And we're gonna run it out of another gun here, just because most people run gun plays, the gun deep or offense. It don't matter what gun you're in. If you doubles, whatever. We're gonna click on doubles here and just find the PA dagger. It runs well against play action. So once again, baseline. You can't forget the baseline. That's for any blitz or any defense if you run in most of the time. Slide the line right, slant inside, and then blitz all your linebackers and bring this guy on his own. See right there, you're covering up the drag route, and you're blocked right there. I'm gonna show you guys can blitz everybody off this play. It works just the same. See right there, I got a lane not even getting picked up and getting in with the sack right there with my linebacker. But you know, like I said, it's not gonna work every time. If you're playing someone who knows what they're doing, they can beat any play. You got to make adjustments, and you got to make adjustments to their offense if they are making adjustments to your defense. I'm just getting really big into defense. You know, usually I run a standard cover 2 and a standard couple blitzes right there. See, it didn't get through too quick, but we have everything locked up right there just to show you guys, like, it's more edge. You want more of your edge heat, and you got to make sure your line slides. You see that guy didn't slide over right there, but we're coming through. We're screaming. You're screaming through that C gap or B gap, or you're gonna scream through the edge. So, alrighty, I'm gonna show you guys once more here, and then I'm going to show them out of a random play. I don't know what this play is running, so we're going to basically do it. See how that D-tackle isn't sliding over? Sometimes they don't, but that don't matter because they're going to be slanting inside anyways, but we get that edge heat, and we get through that B-gap right there. B-gaps this year are insane, but we got that edge heat. This is more of an edge heat than a gap split. So that's what you're more focused on, is making sure you can get your linebacker right out. So you got to make sure you lock everything up. See right there, we blocked it. See, there are plays that will get like glitchy pickups or something. Most of the time that don't happen. So alrighty, I'm gonna show you guys here out of the nickel. We're gonna go buck slant 3. This is another really good blitz. It's not per se a nano blitz, but if it's a good blitz, you're gonna get through. You can get through a lot of the time. It's just to send heat but not break your coverages. So you're going to want a baseline. And then I like to slant the defense to the side of the blitz. So I'm going to slant my line right. They're going to slant right. And then you can make adjustments. I don't know if most of you know this. Instead of switching to people, you double tap Y and you can choose your secondary right there. So if we select, let's say TJ Ward, and we want to put him on a flat route, you just click TJ Ward and then you click flat zone. I accidentally hit QB spy right there. So you're gonna want to hit flat zone. See, go into the flat. This you have to make adjustments right here. If you get beat, you want to man up against a drag route against Miller right there. If they're beating you with a drag route off this blitz, just to show you, you got to use the linebacker, guys, because that's how you're gonna make your defensive plays. See right there, we're getting it screaming. Everything's locked up. You got to make adjustments to what your opponent is doing. They're killing you in the flats. Put your safeties on the flat zone. Put someone on the hook zone. Man somebody up if they're beating you with a drag route. That's all you have to do. It's basic defense. It's basic adjustments. You can make any defense really that pretty good, but I don't make too many adjustments because I'm just kind of lazy like that. But if I'm on like online head-to-head, I'll make a lot of adjustments because most people in online head-to-head run the same thing. So right there, boom, we had them, put them on a hook zone right there. Perfect defense. Locked down. They got the playoff, but you're sending pressure to make them think a lot faster. If they throw somebody on a slant or whatever, you got to pick up the slant. But as I was saying, it's just all about your adjustments. If something's beating you, if I accidentally put those guys on the QB spy real quick. I meant to put them in the flat zone, but see right there, you got the flats locked up, you got the corner routes locked up, and if you have to, if someone's running a post, you can lock up the post. You can basically lock up anything on this. See, boom, right there, and we get the sack. It has a lot of edge heat off this blitz, which I really like, and it's not nano, so you're not sending 8 guys at the. You got guys still in coverage, still out there to make defensive plays, because not every play on defense, every blitz is gonna get off. There are the glitchy pickups. There are sometimes you don't get your block sheds. Sometimes the offense will make amazing plays. Sometimes they'll throw a quick slant. Whatever. If they're beating the blitz, they're beating your offense. You got to come out with a way to do it, or a way to deal with it. So, if that makes sense to you guys. And I'm just showing you guys these. I know a few more basic defensive plays. I'm not too big into defense. I'm not too big into making adjustments, but I know when I have to. If someone's beating a drag route, I know how to lock up the drag route and still not blow any coverages right there, or keep something open. If they're gonna slant X, I can lock up a slant, and you can do it all pretty quick. I just found this out about double tapping Y actually not too long ago, from another couple kids that I know on Instagram, and they helped me a lot through here, and now that I found that out, I can make my adjustments quicker. I can just do everything so much faster, and it helps my defense. It helps everything. So we got a nice little pick six right there. Not even user in. I was actually user in on the offense. And if you guys don't think this blitz works, check out my video I posted up yesterday. I show quite a few things, a few plays where I run that blitz and I get like 4 or 5 sacks. I don't run my blitzes every time because it ain't fair. I like to play online head-to-head fair. And I know that it can get beaten. If I play a lot of kids, I'm an all-pro second string. I know that's not the best, but I'm still up there, and I play against some pretty tough opponents, and they know how to make the adjustments, so I got to come out and make adjustments. And ever since I figured out this O-line thing, or this not O-line thing, this defense thing where I can just make adjustments from not even having to switch to my characters or to my different players, I can make my adjustments easier. I lock things up. People aren't getting the posts on me anymore because I'm locking things up. I can lock up the middle. My user's getting a little bit better right there. See, we test it right there. Everyone plays their defense. You get those times where your defense just doesn't come out and play. But that's it for the video, guys. If you want to see more,